Well, this is where we get the big screws. My favorite part of screw top wines. Crack and wine. This is a little Pinot Grigio from La Tisana outside of Venice. Pinot Grigio, of course, the gray Pinot, Pinot Noir, Pinot Bianco, the gray one. Famous sort of slightly bitter white aperitif wine of Italy. You can go to Eastern Standard in Kenmore Square and have this for $10 a glass, or have it for $10 a bottle here in Ball Square. Yeah. Alright, so have a little Müller-Thurgau. Müller-Thurgau, an interesting story because it's the name of the grape after Dr. Müller of the canton of Thurgau in Switzerland, who developed the last certified hybrid clone of Riesling. It's Riesling and Sylvaner. It created a monster in the late 20th century called Liebfraumilch, meaning blue nun, okay? Meaning early ripening Riesling made insipid bad wine, but cropped organically by the beautiful nuns and monks. You're not going to drink that whole 1/3 of an ounce I poured for you.
I'm not even supposed to drink.
Security! So you get this beautiful flush of Riesling fruitiness, and then at the end is sort of a hurricane of dryness. It really takes a turn from what you expect. It gets a little bit of peach, a little bit of pear, a little apricot flower, and then boom, it's dry. And paired with the Alpine cheese, when pairing cheeses with wines, Alpine cheeses or mountainside cheeses with mountainside wines are often a brilliant pairing. So that was raclette from the Swiss Alps with Tyrolean. Great. We love all the children equally. They just have different talents and aptitudes for different occasions. Where were we? Okay, so we're all ready for a little red. Red's in Europe named for the place, not the grape, especially in France. It's called Vensobre, a village down near Nyon, Orange, Avignon in the south, the home of olives. This is grown where the olives are grown. Nyon down here was the first appellation contrôlée in France for olives. And I posit to you that you will find a tinge and flavor of black olives in this wine because in France, against the law to water the grapes, illegal to irrigate. Therefore, all the moisture in a grape, the grape's 97% water, comes from the earth. And in this earth is olives. So I say there's a little olive in here, but it's also done entirely in steel. So there's no real cut of vanilla or oak. It's got this bright sort of black tar, blackberry kind of olive thing going on. And again, if you don't like it, that's okay, but rather being informed of why it tastes like it does is where it's from. I would pair that with roast chicken with Provençal herbs, mushroom, goat cheese, and of course olives would work really nicely. Global warming is becoming a huge problem in the south of France and the Mediterranean basin. So the fact that this is made at elevation of 500 meters means it comes from a cooler climate. So you're not getting a lot of really super ripe plummy flavors. You're getting what us wine geeks call a high-toned wine. Sort of you get more of a lift from the wine. It's not staining and glycerol like some say California Cabernet. And again, that doesn't make it better or worse. It just makes it the way and why it tastes the way it does. And also, I want your glasses to be cleaned because this wine is so extraordinarily colored and marked. It's a wine full of history. Madeira, the toast of the Declaration of Independence. Jefferson, Washington, Franklin all drank Madeira. It's a fortified, sweet, oxidized, heated, 10-year-aged white wine of the Portuguese Protectorate of Madeira, made of Malvasia. This was smuggled by John Hancock and was exempt from British taxes and became an important part of any.
Thanks.
So you get this beautiful sort of aroma of autumn, but spice, citrus peel, all kinds of things going on. Definitely sweet, but some complexity as well, I think. And really, a taste of history. A little bit of vino, sir?
You know what, actually, but I will start with the red, so I'm going to pass on the whites.
Racist. Racist.
Absolutely.
Did you hear him? He said he doesn't like whites.
Not so racist.
Oh, that's... All right, here comes the big extraordinary. He said overhyping the next wine, and I would urge you actually to rinse your glass with a little bit of water. This wine is exactly as it was 300 years ago. Exactly. There's no difference in the techniques. Because it's come from the same company, the same vineyards, and it's made in the exact same wooden barrels. Surely it has 21st century. It probably doesn't have all the 21st, the 17th and 18th century mildew, but like so many consumer products these days, this is not groomed and styled to be fashionable. Surely it's done with a paper label, but the bottle is exactly the same from the same glassmaker. The grapes are the same, and its style is so well. When you taste it, you'll see. It tastes like no other wine you've ever had. How about that for hyperbole?